And so it doesn't just stop in the laboratory or in the university classrooms. It has infiltrated the church. The late theologian Arthur Peacock explicitly states that theology must be subservient to science. He says there is a strong prima facie case for re-examining the claimed cognitive content of Christian theology. Put a lot of C's in there for me.
Yeah.
In light of the new knowledge derivable from sciences. So here we have kind of, in the best light forward, God has created two books, one of nature and one of theology. And here, Arthur's kind of giving deference a little bit more to the nature standpoint. And again, the science of the day can be repeated and testable. There's no argumentation to go through. There's no kind of anti-realist for your realist peanut butter and chocolate type deal. And so we must kind of bow to the truth of sciences when that conflict comes into play.
And we need to be careful not to equate science with nature. Right. Science is how we explain nature. Science is, ways to come up with knowledge about nature, but obviously nature is science. So science like that is a methodology.
Right.
And
we talked about that last two episodes, actually, last episode and the episode before, talking about that even the scientific method itself is held as a philosophy rather than a science in and of itself. So there's that to go back to in chapter 4 and 5. Well, weak scientism, when believed and put into practice, leads to a constant revision of doctrines that the church has held for centuries under the pressure of scientific political correctness. Thus, the dialogue between science and theology or biblical exegesis is really a monologue, with theologians asking scientists what the latest discovery allows them to teach. And we saw this, and obviously the big one tends to be the infiltration of Darwinian evolution, but even the claims of Darwin have gone passé, and now the evolution has stayed, and we must react to that. But solid state universe comes into play. Big Bang is actually proposed by Christianity, and now we're having to come and try and understand the different facets of quantum physics and fit them into parallel with the Gospels or whatever our concept of God is, and either reason up to God, as some theologians like to do, or kind of find where in Scripture we can find the nth parallel of a dimension out there. So the infiltration of the church is evident among the multiplicity of voices out there.
Yeah.